Good morning. Welcome to today's meeting of the Michigan City Police Civil Service Commission. We need to call this meeting to order January 6th. Need roll call of members.
Commissioner Buda?
Here.
Commissioner Plisky?
Here.
Commissioner Palmer?
Here. We've established a quorum. We can begin our meeting. This morning, we're going to introduce our officials up here today. To my left, Chief of Police Dion Campbell. To his left, Chief of Operations Dave Cooney. To his left, Chief of Services Jillian Ashley. To her left, the Commander of the Divisional Professional Standards, Corporal Francisco Rodriguez. To my right, Commissioner Buda. To his right, Commissioner Plisky. To his right, our Commission Secretary, Jennifer Klaus. And to her right, our Honorable Mayor, Dwayne Perry. Welcome everyone this morning. Now it's time for the officers they're being sworn in to introduce themselves to everyone here, as well as the family that's with them today and the friends they brought with them. So if you would come to the microphone, please, and we'll start on the end there and work our way down. Come on up. Introduce who you brought, everybody that's here for you. You would stand up and then you would introduce them, please.
My name is Dalton Flugelt. Family, we stand, please. With me here today, I have my father, Dave Flugelt, Kim Flugelt is my mother, my wife, Tabitha Flugelt, my stepson, Ace and Allison, brother, Connor, and Derek Flugelt, and then I have his wife, Kelsey, and their daughter, Tegan, and then I also have my pastor and his wife, Kelly, and Kelly Sewell, and their 3 daughters.
Thank you.
Scott Paul, family and friends, please stand up. So, first is my dad, Andrew Paul, Officer Paul. My mom, Christy Paul, she's a nurse. My cousins and uncle, Connor, Brian Ritt. Best friend, Eric Karpinski. Girlfriend, Emily Heinold, and her father and brother. Thank you.
My name is Douglas Ballin. My Uncle Dave, his girlfriend Kelly, my dad Ron, my mom Heather, sister Ashley, my wife Amanda.
Morning, my name is Stephen Kolarczyk. I have my wife, Michelle, and my 3 kids, Brady, Charlotte, and Leonard. They're the ones making all the noise. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jose Moda. I brought my grandmother, Chiloado, my father, Jeronimo Mota, my mother, Gloriado, my girlfriend, Olivia Lemke, and her mother and brother. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jacob Schleier. My mother, Mary Costello, and my dad, Russell Schleier. Thank you.
Morning. Family, please stand. My name is Christopher Mans. My 2 best friends, Hunter Miller and Brian West. My sister-in-law, Allie. My mom and basically stepdad, Dixie Mans and Dan Bailey. And my girlfriend and her mother and father, Kara, John, and Brandell Rogers.
Hello, my name is Victor Sanchez. I have my family back there, my best friend Renee, my girlfriend Cindy, my son Andrew, my brother Caesar, my mother Maria, my father Agustin, my other brother Horacio, his girlfriend Carmen, and his son Axel.
Well, thank you. We welcome everyone here today for this very important day. As I told you 8 this morning when I spoke to you, it's been a long time coming. We had planned on this happening back in November, and we had some hurdles that we had to cross, and we apologize for it's taking so long. But the day is finally here. This is your day to shine. You gentlemen started your journey on August 24th by taking the aptitude test There were a total of 35 candidates that tested for the position, with 17 of them continuing the process. Of the 17, you are the only 8 hired from that class. I want to thank my fellow commissioners, the Michigan City Police Administration, and the entire police department for the cooperation we received by all the parties involved to get to where we are today. We were challenged to get this done, and we succeeded. Yet there were many unscheduled meetings, but no one complained. Again, we want to thank everyone that helped make this happen. The selection process to become a police officer with the Michigan City Police Department is very lengthy. It's also stressful, not only on the applicants, but the commissioners as well. The commissioners are confident in the end they've made the right decision. We have been doing this for many, many years, and we're very proud of the men and women that we have in the Michigan City Police Department. During the hiring process, we did ask you a few questions that require split-second responses, and that's all because you have to be able to make a split-second decision when you're out there in the field. We asked you why you wanted to be a police officer, and overwhelmingly you said you wanted to protect the community, make a difference in your community. You don't want people to be afraid of the police. Those were all good answers. Then we asked another question. Again, split-second decision. What would you do if you clocked your mother speeding? So moms, I just want to give you some of the responses. This is the first time we've done this. First one was, I'd pull her over, she won't be happy, but I'll give her a warning. One of them said, I can't give her a ticket. The other one says, well, I guess mom's going to jail. Another one says, I wouldn't give my mom a ticket. But then there was the one with the deer in headlights look. His question was, how fast was she going? He said the question didn't specify that. Silence again. He asked another question which I didn't write down. Again, silence. He began to look as if he was giving birth. Then the ultimate response was, I can't give my mom a ticket because who's going to cook my meals? These were split-second decisions, and this is what we look for in an officer, and it was evident that they all had passed. To our newest officers, this is your day to shine. Do not tarnish what you have accomplished by losing sight of who you are, and when you put on the uniform, what you have chosen to do is a mission, a calling no less, as the guardians of the public safety. Do not take the tasks inherent in this noble and distinguished undertaking lightly. You have entered an elite class of which few are called. The mayor and city council has given this department the tools necessary to make sure you have the most up-to-date, state-of-the-art equipment to do your job and to keep you safe. You will be given a great deal of training, and it may become stressful. Stay focused, listen, and learn. And please ask questions if you're ever in doubt. We will be receiving our monthly reports from Corporal Rodriguez on your progress. Sometime during your career, you may save a life by putting your own life on the line, because this is what you've been called to do. You have been entrusted to respond to calls for help that encompass the very worst moments of the lives of our local citizens. And yet you will react with the utmost professionalism, as that is a part of what your mission entails. Abide by the golden rule, to always treat those you are called to assist as you would wish to be treated. And just as well, treat the subjects of your calls as how you'd want your family to be treated, and offer them the same protection you would tender to your own flesh and blood. Most importantly, never fail to remember that your family, which includes the brother and sisterhood of your fellow law enforcement officers, will be and always remain your greatest assets of all. They will be there through the best of times. They'll be there through the worst of times. Do not carry your burdens like a sack of potatoes on your back. Do not be afraid to talk to someone about what kind of day you had. There will be good days and there will be bad days. You will be told by some citizens that you're an idiot, you're stupid, or you're worthless. They're going to push you to cause a scene. Don't let this bother you. Your training will get you through this. One of the challenges in today's society is you must expect the unexpected. And that's an area we can't train for. I don't think anyone here today from the police department will argue that there's always something new you will encounter that you were not trained for. Be the kind of a law enforcement officer who's available to aid, not to judge, but to listen. Turning to one another with a caring heart will surely sustain the life of those assigned to the guardianship of public safety. May God bless you for the courage you will display in the taking of the solemn oath as a sworn officer of the law and as a member of Michigan City Police Department, and for the extraordinary service you will provide and sacrifices you will make on behalf of your beloved community. Good luck. I wish you well as you begin your dream career with the best police department in the state of Indiana. Welcome aboard. Now we'll hear from Commissioner Buda.
Congratulations and welcome to the Michigan City Police Department. Over the last 5 months, you faced some challenges with us, I'm sure, and you probably thought this day may not ever happen, but it did, and it's here. Good job on that. But now the real challenges begin. The next 12 months, you'll be on probation, and you're going to learn a lot. You're going to have a lot of information thrown at you. Try to absorb as much, if not all of it, that you can. Ask a lot of questions. Work with your FTOs. Listen to them. Listen to your supervisors. These guys have been around for a while. They know the job. You've got a lot to learn in the next 12 months. You've got a lot to learn for the next 30 years if that's the plan for your career. So stay safe, stay in shape, and good luck.
Good morning. I want to welcome you to MCPD and to your new world. There's two things you have to learn in police work. One is use your brain. Think. Secondly, common sense. Use common sense. Be fair when you're on the street. But I know 90% of the people you're talking to aren't the best of society, but you still have to be fair. Don't put yourself in a bad situation by doing something unethical or dumb to shame yourself, to shame your family, or to shame the police department. Two most dangerous calls are domestic and traffic stops. Be careful with those. Talk to your family members. Don't hold things in. That's the worst thing you can do. Look and listen when you're out in the street, you're on duty. Look and listen at all times. Take care of your equipment. One last thing is, you be careful about what and who you trust. The situation can turn on you just like that. So you be careful. Welcome to your new world.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Chief of Police Dion Campbell. And before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the former Chief of Police, Mark Swistek. Please give him a hand. I'd also like to acknowledge Sergeant Yagelski, who had a big hand in the new hires. Please give him a hand. We spent some moments talking the new recruits, and I congratulate them because what they're getting ready to do is very, very difficult. And the thing that we talked about was not police tactics or crime statistics, but we talked about them as human beings and being good people. And I think that our department is blessed to have the new hires that are coming in, and congratulations on stepping up to the plate. You can give them a hand for that. I would like to take the time to thank our Mayor Perry, and trusting us with the leadership of the police department. It's very courageous of him putting the trust in our hands and also telling us that he wants the best police department there is, and we're up to that task. I'd like to thank the commissioners for all the hard work that they do. It's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes, and it's a really, really tough job, and they're to be commended for what they do. Families, thank you for being here. They're really, really going to need you. Police officers live in a completely different world. And it's a world that's hard sometimes, it's harsh, it's unforgiving, and they're going to need you now more than ever, because they can't take that world and bring it home. And one of our emphasis with the Michigan City Police Department is family life. So guys, make sure you take care of your family life. We are blessed to have an incredible staff, Chief Dave Cooney and Chief Jillian Ashley, and also Corporal Rodriguez. They're going to put us in the best position to go forward into the future. And once again, we just congratulate you for having the courage to be a police officer in this millennium. Thank you.
Chief Cooney?
Again, I'm Dave Cooney. I am the Assistant Chief of Operations. Going with the courage statement, it took a lot of courage for you guys to apply and get to this point, and I look forward to seeing you guys grow in this opportunity, this career. Quick quote for you. Winston Churchill once said, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." Police officers at every level have countless opportunities to listen to citizens, collect information and intelligence about what's happening in the community, and you guys will continue to do this throughout your career. And I, again, am proud of you guys for getting to this position. There's a lot going to happen in the next 12 months while you are on probation. You hit that year mark, but just keep pushing through. Have goals for yourself. Always be ready to learn and continue to do so. You're going to do it for your entire career. We're always learning and new training and everything else, so just keep that in mind. All right, congrats.
Chief Ashley?
Hello, I'm Jillian Ashley. I'm the Chief of Services with the Michigan City Police Department. I'm honored to be here today. Honored to meet you all earlier today as well. Thank you, families, for being here, and to all the dignitaries here, thank you for being here as well. I see some other dignitaries as well in the house, so I want to make sure that we do acknowledge them as well. We truly thank the family for being here, first and foremost, because they will need you. We thank the officers for, like Chief says, stepping up to the plate and wanting to have a career in this type of environment that we live in today. As you can see, we all look different up here, but we're all family. And so today is the day that we say it's about you, because it's your first day. But after today, it'll be about the citizens in which you serve. And so never forget where you come from. We serve everybody that's sitting in here today. If they're from the city of Michigan City, LaPorte County, and or beyond, we serve the people. And so today we'll be serving you all, but after today, we serve the people. Thank you.
Thank you. Corporal Rodriguez?
Good morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm Cisco Rodriguez. I'm a corporal here at Michigan City Police Department. I'm in charge of our division of professional standards, our training division. I just want to say thank you for coming. Thanks for showing your support for these 8 probationary officers that are starting today. And make a pledge to you guys that I'll do my best in the next 4 to 6 weeks that I have them with me to give them all the tools they need to be not only safe, but professional police officers, and to get through a long and hopefully prosperous career here at Michigan City Police Department. So thank you for coming, and congratulations to you guys for taking this big step in your careers.
Mayor Perry?
Thank you, President. Speaking on behalf of the citizens of Michigan City and Michigan City's government, we're very happy that you're here. Excuse me. We're happy that you're interested in our police department. We wish you the best. You could not find a better police department anywhere to be a part of, nor could you find better leadership to be working under. I will tell you that I think you've got a marvelous opportunity. I hope you pursue it. I wish you a very productive career. And as the Chief Executive of Michigan City, I will tell you that if you follow the guidelines that you've been given today by President Palmer and your leaders, I will stand by you. I will fight for you. I will go to the mat for you if it costs me my job. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. We're going to go to the oath of honor, which is going to be administered by Chief of Police Dion Campbell. Before we do that, though, I do want to introduce the City Clerk, Gail Nylov. I totally forgot Gail. I apologize. So she'll be doing the oath of office after we're done with the oath of honor. So, Chief.
Gentlemen, please stand. Repeat after me. On my honor, I will never betray my badge. My integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution, my community, and the agency I serve. Congratulations.
Before we do the oath of office, if this family wants to come up and take pictures, we encourage you to come up now and take the pictures while the oath is being. Okay, have them stand up here. Walk up this way and stand facing the audience.
They want to see you. They don't want to see me.
And the family, you're welcome to come up. If you want to take the pictures closer, you can come on up.
All right. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution of the State of Indiana. And I will faithfully and impartially. Discharge my duties. As a Michigan City police officer. According to law. To the best of my abilities. So help me God. Congratulations.
All right, Dalton, if you want to start down there and shake everybody's hands, and you go back to the seat then. Before we close today's meeting, Chief Campbell has some final words.
Once again, congratulations. Incredible endeavor. This is a great day. While we were talking, I was thinking about one of my favorite movies. And in this movie, it's a Denzel Washington movie. And I believe it's an Equalizer movie. But Denzel is out to fight against all that is evil in our world. And he comes up against this super assassin. And this assassin takes a step forward towards him. And the reason that the assassin took a step forward towards Denzel is that he wanted to try to intimidate him. And that's kind of the position that we as police officers are right now, where everything in our world is trying to intimidate us from being professional, integritous, and dedicated to our job. But I love what Denzel did. Instead of taking a step back, you know what he did? He took a step forward. He confronted the evil of the day. And that's what we are going to do together. One of the things that I'm always reminded of is that leaders are born for the times that they're needed the most. You guys were born for such a time as which we are living in now. You have to be courageous. You have to be professional. You have to be athletic. You're going to be in the spotlight at all times. You have to be courteous. And then when it's time to do what you need to do, you also have to have mad flowers, if you know what I mean. I want you guys to take ownership of this department. It's yours. Love it. Be good to it, and it'll be good to you. But always remember where you came from and who you are. At the end of the day, you are the public. Police officers are the public. We're picked out as representatives of our public. And 90% of the people that we're going to engage are good people that are having a bad day. And we'll deal with the other 10% effectively. Families are most important to us. Don't ever allow this job to break your marriage or break your families. It's the most important thing. And our job is to make sure that we get you to a place where you're ready, you're prepared to do this job. Take care of your mental health, take care of your personal health, and we look forward to you joining our Michigan City Police Department family. Thank you. This concludes our swearing in. Thank you all for coming. Give yourselves one more hand. We would at this time like to invite the families to come over to the Michigan City Police Department. Corporal Rodriguez is going to lead you in a tour of our facilities. Thank you so much and have a great day, and thank you for coming.
Just need a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I'll move we adjourn.
I'll second it.
This meeting's adjourned. Thank you very much. Have a good day, everyone.